If you're wondering if you're a loser or a winner, the answer is yes. You will be both. So in the center, we have this axis of winning and losing, winners, losers. And we have these two schemas. On the right, the core of the schema is compassion. When they win, they're human. When they lose, they're human. And I am calling that truth. Okay, so healthy families teach this. If you're watching this and you don't know why I put this graphic on the screen, you're probably from a healthy family. Narcissistic personalities have a core of shame. Okay, so winning means your identity is now superhuman. Losing means your identity is subhuman. Okay, so I'm arguing that the opposite of shame isn't pride because that puts you right back on this roller coaster, winning, losing, superhuman, subhuman. Okay, so it's like pride, shame, super pride, super shame. And you'll see I've noted that it's a lie. Okay, so I'm saying the opposite of shame is compassion. Okay, so it's also the antidote. Instead of a winner or a loser, you can be yourself. Because over here, I'm going to do this in compassion, it allows you to ask better questions. You can look at this spectrum, winning, losing. Winning what? Losing what? What are the rules to this game? Whose game am I playing? When you're in compassion, you finally have the bandwidth to look at this spectrum, winning and losing, and actually analyze this. Now, the older you get, the more difficult it becomes to stay in this schema, the shame-based schema. It's like people who are in shame are like, I know I'm garbage. So like I've just got to be super human to just make up for that, right? They're desperate. So I'm an SRA survivor. So what narcissists will do is they'll try to put this shame on someone else. That's what they're trying to do when they were in a ritual. Okay, that's the point of that. Okay, and they're trying to put it on the scapegoat. They're trying to say, you're the subhuman one, and like, we're the superhuman one. Like, these people are shame-based, which of course is a lie. So you're totally defined by wins and totally defined by losses. You're not going to say, who made these rules? You can't do any of that because you're totally defined by them. So as time wears on, literal survival is not considered success, right? So if all you're doing is literally surviving, you can do that in shame. So in order to thrive, you have to take risks. You really have to risk failing. And if you look at this schema, like to risk losing in compassion is less expensive than in shame. I'm not suffering an indignity. I'm just losing that game. So that when you win, you're a human winning. And that requires compassion too, because people will be jealous of you. People won't support you as much. People will get into their feelings about competing with you in a different way. People might try to use you in a different way. Everything shifts up here, and it actually does require compassion still. People will trust you. You look like you belong as a winner. You look like a leader. You look calm and stable. But the real reason is that you know you're just human. So over in compassion, there's space, there's bandwidth, there's enough inner peace to ask, what do I love? Who am I? Okay, and you can figure that out. So I hope you do, and let me know what you think.